exposing some. They were exposing MK as a big creator. They were exposing her content, and her behaviours behind the scenes, which included screenshots from group chats. And it was a really, really interesting watch. And it kind of put MK into the spotlight of being quite manipulative in terms of how she controlled her moderators. And I want to show you some of the footage from the exposure live that was happening. So I think we're going to start with, we're going to go over to the Observer. Let me pull this screen back up. We're going to go over to the Observer YouTube channel, because I know a lot of you missed this last night. So essentially there was Miss Baguette who was pulling up the images onto the screen, and Ronnie was explaining and talking through the screenshots. How are we popular 71 already? Are we really, Zoe? That's mad. And then of course Mama Kaz then fired up a live to respond to what was being outed about her from her ex-moderators, and basically said that it was a hate campaign against her. Right? That's the rough gist of the rough outline of what happened last night. But it was a very interesting watch. Thank you for the team bracelets. Is that Arlene? Thank you so much. And thank you Toria and Lottie for the heart me's. Thank you for the team bracelets, Lorraine. I can't believe we're already on the popular board. Big up you lot. Thank you everyone. And there's 214 of you here. If you have not followed me yet, please give us a follow. We go live in the mornings, have a little gossip, have a little laugh, do a bit of happy FYP, and we discuss the things that are happening on the FYP. So right now, yeah, it was all Zach's fault again. While I was lying in a hospital bed, all Zach's fault again. Thanks Vampire Disco. Thank you Lottie, thank you so much guys. But yeah, while we're playing the videos, this rain is coming for us today. If you could keep tapping, and if you can afford to give gifts like team bracelets, heart me's and roses, please do. If you can't, then please don't. Like, cool. I hope you guys can hear the video. And I will have to keep stopping and jumping through this because I don't want to get in trouble with Tickety Tuck. So this is the Observer who's captured. Can you hear it? Damn! Damn, that's some heavy rain. The hell? Let's just sit here for an hour and just listen to the rain. Shazzy! ASMR with Remi. If you like ASMR, I will take all of your coins today for the ASMR that I'm providing you right now. Thank you, everybody. I know, I saw that. Someone said it was Miss Red's tears. You lot, savage. Absolute savage. Thank you, Evil Beams. Thank you, Elle. Thank you, Sam. Did you get Gal? You had rain and thunder last night. Gal, stop it. Thank you, Lottie. Thank you. Crazy saying. Thank you, Watchtower. Mr. Get, thank you for the heart path, babe. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I made vodka want to go for the vodka Rhino want to go toilet now. It's all right. We've we did have some leaks in here, Lay Cake, when he first did it, and he only lives around the corner, my builder, so he came back and fixed it up. Thank you for the heart me's, guys. Thanks, Molly Maria. Thanks, Waffle. Thanks, Precious. Thank you so much. Yeah, he came and fixed the little leaks that we had, and it's all secure in there now. It's all secure, no rain. And by the way, Dinky is absolutely fine since yesterday. He's not been scratching, itching. He's absolutely fine. I love my builder. He's like my literal bestie up here. He looks after me. He's such a good egg. Thanks, Miss Leah. Appreciate that. Thank you, Kenza. Zen Karma. Right. I'm going to try and play this. If you can't hear it, let me know. I think you should be able to hear it. And we have got a goal up today for some positivity. Rain sent Rain. How appropriate. Sent 100 team bracelets. Big up yourselves. Guys, this all helps us get up the popular board. So thank you all so much. Genuinely, like, we've really got on the popular board so quickly, so I'm really grateful. Thank you, everyone. Popular 55. Oh. All right, I'm going to just stop rabbiting because it's calming down a little bit. So this is clips from The Observer on their YouTube account, and this is from Mama Kaz last night. And again, it's her two moderators who are what's going on in Racist Pearl Live. Someone else, I can't with Racist Pearl every day or something. This is her two. This is MK's two ex-moderators, and they're outing her behaviour of manipulation, control, and to show some of the screenshots of things that were happening behind the scene. And just so you know, she does talk about some other big creators. She's very much linked to Miss Red in that she says, you know, she'll go to Miss Red and ask Miss Red to do things. There is talk about Zach in this, there's talk about Gracie in this, there's talk about Evil Queen in this. So this is one big creator behind the scenes, kind of manipulating her mods to do things. So let's play and see what we can hear.
Yes. And
how are you doing, darling?
I'm good. And this is I just saw someone make a comment, and I've had this comment made on multiple occasions where I've had people say that they're shocked that I'm here or that I'm a part of.
Guys, I can't make it bigger. If I make it bigger, we're going to get in trouble. But I'm going to try and read the stuff. Rain is sending out subs. Rain just sent out, I think, 5 subs. Big up yourselves. If you guys just got gifted the sub. Oh, is this the wrong part? Let me see. Let me fast forward it. Hold on. Oh, no, look, I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. I think you're coming in, Miss Baguette. Thank you so much for sending out those subscriptions. We're up to 269 subscriptions. Can't believe it. Also, we're going to do a sub-only live at 4 o'clock today. We'll have a chat and we'll do some happy FYP. So if you want to come to the chat, they're probably on between 4 and 6. Make sure you sub today. It's £3 if you want to sub. Anyway, right. Let me just fast forward this. Here's our lovely baguette.
You go.
So again, on the top right, you've got Ronnie.
Guys, you wanted receipts, and what we're going to actually do for you today is actually give you some factual receipts, something with a little bit of context and which is not going to manipulate you guys in the nicest way, okay? Miss Baguette, I'll leave it over to you, darling, all right?
Screen one sec. Change.
That's all right.
That one. There we go.
Thank you, Catherine, for subscribing. I am going to be annoying. I'm going to have to keep interrupting so I can't play it all without getting in trouble, and I can't make it much bigger. I'm very sorry. I will try and read what's been said on the screen if most of the time they are reading it out.
Okay. So this is to do with Miss Red, guys. So if you just want to obviously read these, okay? So, as you can clearly say, okay, so the first one is Kaz saying that she spoke to Miss Red. Okay. She's put Red told her to call him, so she's talking about Zach the Brat, okay, because it's gonna get messy, and he's agreed to call me back. Has it?
Can you guys hear this all right with the rain? Is it coming through okay on your end? Morning, Hayley. Hayley, also on this account, Observer on YouTube, thank you guys. The Observer has recorded our conversation last night and it's posted on YouTube on the Observer account. So if you want to click, you can go and grab it from there or share it, just to let you know. We had a great chat last night, me and Hayley.
I'll calm her in the next few days. Sorry, moderators.
Did you just call it Cockney ASMR, Debs? Cockney ASMR. What a fucking liberty.
Can you...
We're going on and off, on and off.
Yeah, can we turn the comments off? Okay, yeah, sorry.
Sorry, yeah, comments off.
And I've also called that Zara. She said she's going to call me back, but but she tried to be a bitch in the message. They ain't winning ever. Okay? Can we go to the next one, Mr. Gare? Okay. They would go in a box. They've done it before, so this is giving some context on Lydia and this other person. Okay, the videos on the FY. Please just go over there and have my back. He's saying he's going to expose me, referring to Zach the Brat. Okay, I've messaged Zara asking to call me. Okay, and I've obviously replied, send it, and we will comment. One of the other moderators responded and said, I can't find any videos on it. My TikTok, it fucks when I search anything, just shows me stuff from months ago. And Malakaz has responded saying, I'll be honest, I've been friends with that girl for over 3 years and bent over backwards. She has ammo against me. Okay? Look at the manipulation and control. Okay? Is everyone read that, guys? If you've read the screenshot, guys, keep tapping the screen so I can see the text come through, and keep sharing the live. Just
so thanks, Sunflower. I need to get a better setup.
Take your time to read it, guys, okay?
It does get worse. This is kind of like the warm-up. This is like the this is like your starter.
And this will all make sense shortly.
Got a next one. Next slide, please.
Yes, please.
Does this work? Let me try it that way. Oh, that's so much quicker. Okay.
I want to have a clever comeback at Zach, Mamaka said. Something sharp, witty, and to shook him up. But what? Nothing long and draining. I'm dying. Okay. The reason why I'm showing this, so us moderators would also be responsible of creating the description of posts. As you know, the Mamakaz is not the most creative person as a creator. Let's keep it real, okay? So she would often get her moderators to get involved in the drama.
So this is MK asking her moderators to basically come up with a rebuttal or something that she can say to Zach, which I find fascinating. I could never imagine asking my wonderful team of moderators, what should I say back? How should I respond? It's crazy behaviour.
Okay, how do you think this looks, and how would you feel if you was a moderator? Okay.
Can I just say there's a lot of times where, like even down to like captions on posts, everything that went on with her relationship last year, it was all down to me to get every bit of evidence she needed.
Yeah, Miss Baguette did brilliant last night. I was a bit confused why he wasn't just showing the pictures. Was it so that you could get numbers into the room? Is that why you done it that way? Because I was like, why is he just not showing the clips and speaking? Or was it a Miss Baguette exposure?
Hours, and like I said, money is not.
Morning, Scottish Doll. You're late. You're late. There's a treasure box, guys. 99 Problems sent another treasure box. Go get your coins. Thank you, 99 Problems.
I think for me, is more.
Oh, I see. Oh, bless you, Miss Baguette. You always seem to get yourself into these. You know, she doesn't go live, and then when she does go live, she has 2 ginormous, massive lives with lots of eyes on. Miss Baguette. You should go live more often.
All of the time that obviously I've spent supporting someone that turned out to be an absolute God knows what, yeah. And I feel like I was definitely blindsided, and I felt like when she kept saying like your mental health's bad, she's struggling, can you do this for me, like I felt like I couldn't say no, and it got too much in the end, and that's obviously why we left.
Yeah. And that's the thing, that the common denominator in all this, there's a repeated cycle and a repeated pattern, and that's the concerning thing. There's a pattern and behaviour that needs to be addressed. This is coming from multiple people. It's not that we're personally attacking. We've obviously supported this person. I've not just supported this person.
Scottish Doll, behave yourself. Guys, it says we're popular number 50. Thank you, everyone. Number 50. Thank you, everyone who's gifting for the team bracelets and everything else. Thank you so much.
I've supported them as gifts financially. Okay. Has everyone read this one so far? If we can keep tapping the screen, guys, and sharing the live as well, I'd like to. So, Moa Kaz has asked, do we have any videos of Miss Faye slating me, or all of them old videos? Just had words with Miss Red. Okay, she used to ask us to do things all the time for other creators, against other creators.
So again, this is MK, the creator, asking her mods to gather videos against another creator, and we are popular number 47. Thank you, everyone. Honestly, thank you so much.
Okay, as you can see, one moderator responded saying, I don't have any, but I'll search the FYP. The other one said, are you okay? Yeah, there'll be tons because she's Val, right? Just keep looking at these screenshots, guys, and just think, this is a daily occurrence, hour by hour. Moderator chats going pinging off because, say, someone sparks a live up, for example, we've got to collect as much evidence as possible. Okay, and this is what we got all the time. Make-up accounts, report backups. It doesn't end there.
I've just put a poll up. Can you vote smiley faces if you think that these guys are doing this for a good reason, or sad face if you think there's an alternative motive to this? There should be a poll somewhere around your screen. Do you think they're exposing for a good reason or a bad reason? Oh, is the poll up? Can you guys see the poll? There we go, I can see a reaction, thank you. Good versus evil, what do we think? Are we doing this for good? Are they doing this for good? Oh, safe, I don't know, like, I'm doing it in TikTok live, it's gone. What's happened? What's happened? Can you see it now, guys? Sorry, I don't know, some of you saw it and then it just ended itself. Mods, yeah, please don't turn the poll off. Leave the poll, please. I have to keep interrupting the video. I'm really sorry, because I'm going to get in trouble if I just let it keep playing. And I will keep skipping the gappy bits so you can get to the screenshots of what's revealed. So there has already been a mention about Miss Red. Wow, this is overwhelming. There has been a mention of Miss Faye. And as we go through these clips, there'll be more and more creators that MK has talked about. You can turn them off, Debs, you can end them. And we've got 366 people here. If you're not giving me a follow, please give us a follow. We go live every day. We do gossip, we do happy FYP, and we have a laugh over here. We have a lovely community here. All right, we'll carry on. Thank you for that. That was overwhelmingly, you guys think that this has been done. Yeah, Zach, Gracie, Evil Queen.
Okay. Do you want to any ones we have seen as well? As you know, with everyone, it's no lie when everyone says that the FYP show at 10 a.m. is very biased. Certain things do not get spoken about unless you're a part of that so-called clique, as they say.
Well, I'm eyeballing what he just said, facts, and also the fact that we're at number 40. Thank you, Mama G, with the updates, and all of you guys.
Things do get done behind the scenes, okay?
Did we
so I can forward to any ones we have seen as well, okay? Strange, I'm looking, they've seemed to gone from the FYP search, but I'll do some digging, okay? My FYP search doesn't work lately, nothing really comes up no matter who I search, just old videos or stuff totally unrelated.
Kiki says, I wonder what Donna is saying. Did she come on? Somebody said that she's coming on later and that she is going to be talking about Mama K, but I don't know if she's posted something or not. Is Miss Red on at 10? Has anybody checked? Do we know is she on or is she not on? Thank you for the team bracelets, everyone. Big up yourselves. No, she's not live yet. Probably writing a script, says Kimbers. She's running late. Fair enough. Jay is keeping the seat warm. Of course she is. Of course she is.
Okay. She also tells Miss Red exactly what to play on the FYP. As you probably noticed, she doesn't really speak about Mama Kaz. Have you ever asked yourself why? Why don't she speak about Mama Kaz? She likes speaking about every other creator when it suits her, doesn't it? Spring's sitting on the...
Big up Crafts by Stacey for the sending positivity, which I obviously wasn't looking at the screen and missed again. Thank you so much.
Fence to me, and in the nicest way, she must have a ton of splinters. Liz, have you got anything to add to that? Sorry.
Yeah, so obviously Miss Red does know a lot anyway, because she's been told by multiple people off TikTok, especially to do with the other mod as well. Like, she knows all the ins and outs of that, and she still chooses to stand by Kaz. So it's not going to look really good on here, because when it does come up...
Hayley just wrote, MK is telling Red what to say this morning on the phone. The scripts are being written. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Crafts by Stacey. Thank you so much. Thanks, Lynn, for the heartbeat. Thank you, everyone, for the heartbeat. I feel like it's, you know, like when like there's like a national incident and like the script writers have to go and write the script for the politician or the MP or whoever to come out and say something. We'll see that today. We'll have something written down on paper. The script is being written, guys. The script is being written. The morning briefing ran over. Cobra meeting, you guys. She's just getting her earpiece fitted. You lot, honestly, you lot crack me up. TikTok Cobra meeting. Leanne says, I don't even think Olivia Pope could spin this one. We're even rolling out Olivia Pope today. Fuck me. The red flag meeting ran over. You lot are brutal, man. Chrissy said she's finishing off last night's Chinese. You guys. Can you imagine if she did come on with a ukulele, Rafflord? Oh, you lot, man.
I'm out. Miss Red knew all this all along. We told her obviously how bad Kaz is, and she just chose to ignore it.
Yeah, that's the thing. She just, everything falls on deaf ears, and this is public knowledge. It's been spoken about for weeks. Speak about the FYP yesterday, for example. It's the same thing every single day. Okay. The other moderator that we are actually talking about, by the way, is actually very unwell. Okay. And Kaz actually took advantage of her.
Popular 38. Big up yourselves, man. Red's drinking from an empty mug in panic. Don't. Zach did tell us. Yeah. Script has been... Onions and Vicks are at the ready, says Sheree. Yes, CK, she did. She said that Miss Red said CK said MK was the most realist creator on here. Do you remember that goodbye speech a couple of weeks ago? It felt like, to be honest, she was only bigging up MK. It was kind of like, she's the only one who's got my back. She's the realest one on here. MK came on crying her heart out. You're being bullied. You don't have to leave. Everyone was bawling. Alex was bawling.
Obviously, Lids, I'm going to let you speak a little bit more about that, just to give it a little bit more context. Obviously, I don't want to go too much in depth about that, because obviously it's not my story to tell, but everyone needs a little bit of context to this, I think.
Yeah, so obviously, like I said, is coming. Do you know what I mean? It's not. She's obviously not well at the moment, but the only reason, like, people say, like, why did I walk away? But I didn't.
I'm just going to skip forward to another clip.
Didn't know the extent this person was going through at the time. Like, I obviously had
talk, okay? So the viewers and gifters ourselves, and talking from a gifter and a viewer point of view, without us, these creators are nothing, okay? And in the nicest way, they think they can abuse, they think they can manipulate, they think they can blackmail us just to stay silent. Why should we stay silent? I just don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair. And I don't think it's fair for her to expect that for us either.
And the thing is as well, the reason that we become, like, this is about 2 years ago when I first became mod for her, like, I did feel sorry for her. She was saying that her family disowned her, and then I come to realise, obviously, I've actually spoken, like, to her mum and stuff, and her mum have actually always been there, but obviously I can always...
So they're talking about, oh, thank you, Alex. Big up yourself. Thank you, everyone, for the heart maze. They're talking about MK basically telling them that she's alone and she doesn't have family, and they're saying that they have actually spoken to her mum, and that she does have support. So she was kind of using sort of emotional kind of manipulation to kind of say, I'm on my own, you know, I haven't got money, like, I need you guys to help me. This is what they're talking about right now.
Just remember the time where she was crying on live since she got no family, and yeah, everything just fell into place, and it did take a long time for me to realise. And people say, like I said, why now and why did you stay? But they, like I said, there was a lot of pressure saying, like, you know, how she does obviously say about the mental health.
Number 35 on the populars. Thanks, everyone.
Side of it, and I haven't said anything since December, because ultimately we haven't been able to. If anything's being said, or she sees me in, like, Zach DeBrat's live, or any comments, whatever, she's texting me like, why are you there? Like, even that, like, even up to, like, a month ago.
That's the
How mad is that you mod for someone, and then if they see you in another creator's space, that they send you messages saying, why are you over there? I was literally saying to my mods last night, I was like, can you imagine Like if I said to you guys, like to tell you, ask you lot to tell me how much you've spent on other creators and why you're in other people's rooms, like that's really controlling behaviour of people who are giving up their time to work and support you for free.
The thing, it's so bad, you'd give someone a rose, mate, and you'd fill someone's up your ass, like, literally, do you know what I mean? Like, we shouldn't feel like that. In the nicest way, we all go to work, or, you know, we work hard to get our own money, and in the nicest way, if I want to gift someone else, which ain't Mama Kaz, we are more than welcome to do so. Yeah, I'm not being forced, and I've always made that very clear. Liz, you've known from the start. I've said it from the beginning. I will not be told who I can and cannot gift. You do not. You are.
Yeah, Janet said she treats mods and friends like employees, unpaid employees. Like I genuinely, again, I say this a lot. I do. Why is it glitching on my phone? I say this a lot. I know, Emma. We have to just bear with it today. I genuinely am surprised at how people behave on this platform. There's a level of delulu with some of these creators that is quite scary. That because you have a lot of people following you, you then get the belief that you can now control other people, other situations. You believe that you own time slots. The delulu is strong out here.
I'm not in control of who I want to gift, my finances, so I don't expect me to tell me otherwise. I don't tell you what to spend your money on, so don't tell me what to spend mine on.
I've changed the clip, by the way. I don't know if
That's all right. Okay, so this one here, guys, is obviously continuing on Faye. I know, Miss Faye, you're still here. And I just want to reassure you, some things that you have said are true, obviously, from what we've witnessed from behind the scenes. And this is just snippets, okay? So this is actually messages directly. So Kaz actually has sent direct messages, what she's had from Miss Red, and she has sent them directly into the moderator chat. So obviously we get updated quite frequently. Obviously you guys may think differently, but moderators are heavily behind the scenes helping and manipulated to do these sort of things, okay?
Yeah. So, and the fact that she puts Miss Red on this pedestal, how much she loves Miss Red and stuff, but she's sharing
they don't love Miss Red.
Miss Red into the mod chat, and I do feel like Miss Red is really blinded by this. I know obviously we've told her what's going on, but like I said,
to be quite honest with you, I feel quite sorry for Miss Red, because in the nicest way she's been manipulated like we have. She's in the nicest way she's a puppet.
She's a puppet. Thank you guys for saying she's live. It's interesting that 100k likes. Big up yourselves, everybody. Big up yourselves. Thank you, everyone. That's amazing. That's the fastest I think we've got to 100k, like in less than an hour. Big up yourselves. That is amazing. Thank you Stormy. Thanks Kathleen. Thank you all of you for tapping and gifting. Big up yourselves. And it could be, right, it could be that a lot of us think that she is the puppet master. But like even during our conversation we had yesterday with me and Hayley, it's like, actually, is she the puppet master, or is she actually being used by everyone else as a puppet? And they're saying that Mama Kaz basically... Yeah, Alex. You've nailed it, Cascade. I'm not going to read it out, but yes. And there are people around her who are smart, who, it's like playing chess, right? So they're moving the pieces and she's the piece that doesn't realise what's happening. Look at Cockapoo. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's how we feel. That's how we feel. All gifters and viewers and moderators
Right, if everyone can keep sharing this live, please. Obviously, numbers are going to drop because you know who's on. But if you are hanging around here, please keep tapping, and can we share the live as well? Thank you, everybody.
The puppets. We're not a puppet. We're human beings, and this is my exact point. We shouldn't be made to feel like this. No one should be able to feel. Literally, we come on the app as a viewer or a gifter. I don't feel like we should be made to feel in this type of way at all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You right, Lid?
Yeah.
That's all right, darling.
I don't go in boxes. I don't go live.
I know, it's so hard. It's so hard.
Yeah, it's not like is because she doesn't want this other person to speak up, because this person does have a lot on her, and it's the truth, and will come with receipts. It's not something that there's some obviously really sensitive subjects this person's going to speak about, and Kaz don't want that coming out, and that's the reason she's trying to keep us silenced. And the thing is, she'll see us in Zach's, and she goes for Zach, and for me, I think the reason she goes for Zach so much is because she knows that me and this other mod to speak to Zach, and we do have obviously a mutual friend, and she doesn't like that, and she's worried about what we're going to tell anyone or whatever, and yeah, very paranoid because she knows she's done wrong.
This is what I mean. She's heavily involved behind the scenes. She's literally saying what to put out there, what not to put out there, which is manipulating the audience. She's a fine one to come and talk and come on live and say that everyone's against her. She's the victim. She's always the victim. She's got severe victim complex, and I'm just putting it politely. When there's no way that.
Thank you, Craft by Stacey. Big up yourself. Thank you for that gift. So has MK cancelled Red? I don't think necessarily cancelled Red, Skylar. I think it's what it is confirming is that there are discussions behind the scenes, and that there are things that MK is saying to Miss Red to either talk about or to not talk about. It's what we've all suspected, is that there is this collusion happening amongst the creators, saying, you know, I want to bring down this person, so I want to talk about this, or can you talk to this person about this? Or it's kind of showing what's going on behind the scenes. Thank you, Shells Marie. That's so beautiful positivity. Thank you so much. It's showing kind of what's going on behind the scenes. And we got another treasure box. Big up yourself. 99 problems. Which was it? Which into? I can't read it. Which ain't one. It's because you spelt witch wrong. It fried my brain. But thank you for the gift box. Is that Rafflord that's doing that? Is it Rafflord? Oh, we got more positivity. Thank you, Debbie, with the positivity. Big up yourself. Don't you think this is crazy after everyone saying EQ silent Bradley? Now this is coming out. Yeah, they've all had these narratives and stuff running behind the scenes because they believe they control the FYP. So. Which is what we've thought for a long time, and we've seen things, we've seen text messages like where Miss Red is sharing Clappergate and, you know, out in Angie. We've seen Luke talk about the text messages where they all collectively agreed to not talk about Bradley and silence Bradley because they were friends with Evil Queen at the time. So we know that this stuff is happening in the background, and this is just more evidence of that MK is associated with Red in that way. Ah, oh, another one. Thank you so much. Don't know who that was. Thank you for the positivity. Can't see who sent that one, sorry. Thank you, my darlings. So anyway, it's kind of proving. Oh, thanks, Yasmin, big up yourself. Saw that one, thank you.
We're all squeaky clean, and I'm not saying I've never claimed that we are, because we've all had our participations. But what that boils down to is being manipulated and emotionally abused every single day. With
Charlie Sings has just dropped a treasure box. Thank you, darling. Go get your coins. Morning, baby A. How you feeling, bub? You okay?
And you don't even know you're going into that scenario before it's even happened. Like, do you know what I mean? You just don't know, do you?
Like I said, for me, obviously, I became mod like a long time ago, and you know, there were some lies that were said then about obviously raising money for a journey and obviously the family situation. It wasn't until maybe the last 6 to 8 months I realised that obviously all this is lies.
All experienced together.
And how come she'll say, oh, they're bitter and whatever, but there's probably not one mod that's left or demodded that has
there's
had
not
the same
one mod
experience
she
with it.
hasn't.
Thanks, Mama G. Thank you for thank you, Kiki. Thanks, Hector. Big up yourself. I'm skipping forward bits, guys.
It's not one mod lead that she hasn't emotionally blackmailed. Let's be real.
Yeah.
There isn't one mod that she hasn't emotionally blackmailed. What is this football thing that keeps popping up on my screen? I don't understand it.
Thank you for the gifts, guys, but we really don't send anything.
Yeah, you don't need to send any gifts, guys. We're not coming here. We're coming here just to spread awareness, you know. And long as we can keep spreading that awareness, and us as viewers can come together, that's the main thing.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to pipe up quickly. Like when you sent me these to show, I was very shocked because obviously a lot of the stuff that Kaz has been going live and saying about Zach, I've seen the exact same thing coming from Kaz, which obviously we'll get. You know, those screenshots are in there; they're coming, but it's not great, is it?
No, it's not good. And this is the thing: is she comes online saying that she's got receipts, but they're half-assed receipts in the nicest way.
So, like, when Ronnie obviously stepped away from, I obviously, when we left, I
sorry,
wanted to
go on to the
Ronnie
next
to make him
one?
aware, but,
Yeah, go on.
yeah, you can swap over.
So this, just to give you a little bit of context behind this, guys, if you actually look at the screenshot, this is another message from Miss Reds that she sent over. This was to do with Cobra Kane, when Cobra Kane spoke out about Mama Kaz. If you read that in detail, that's obviously controlling certain creators and what they can say because they're best mates. And in the nicest way, if you're going to have an FYP platform, you can't be biased in everything that you do.
Do you want me to zoom in on that one?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I'll have to screenshot it and then actually, okay, yeah, wait 1 minute.
Keep tapping, guys, and keep sharing the live as well, please. Quick detail. So she's asked for a call with her moderators just to explain it all to us. So what she's trying to do is get us all on side, you know, get inside our brain and manipulate us to think otherwise, to think that she's squeaky clean and that she's an absolute saint when that isn't the case. As you can see, she's asking to have her back, you know, and it's really time that we have to all stick together. You know, as moderators, you'd think that we'd be sticking all together anyway. The only reason why people aren't sticking together and you don't feel like they're sticking with you at the moment is because of your own downfall, is because people are actually realising what sort of person and what sort of individual that you are. You emotionally blackmail people to keep quiet, and you think you can get away with it, but in the nicest way, the more of us that speak up, there'll be less people like you, hopefully, on the app doing this to people. And if people still want to watch you, that's up to them. That's their prerogative. All we can do is just highlight the pattern of behaviour. Like, say, for example, if we gifted anyone or went into anyone's live, we was told off, run. It's no word of a lie. Okay.
Popular 33, big up yourselves. So if they gifted anyone, they were told off. It's mad.
There are more receipts as well, guys. So just keep tight. You be manipulating someone who can make gifts and not gifts. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. In the nicest way, she said that Luke's saying that he's straight in the nicest way and slagging him off, which in these screenshots show, you know. She continued to share. She continued to.
Apparently, we've got 4 out of 10 on this football league thing. Oh, that was fancy. Thanks, Debbie. Oh, big up. That's just sent it wild. It says 84 out of 100. Debbie with the hot shot. Big up yourself. Thanks, babe. We're at 90 out of 100. Don't know what we win, but thank you. That was well cool. Thank you. I will keep jumping forward on these, guys.
She continued to share Donna's message and slag Luke off. You know, she's continuously done that. And just by you've been able to speak to in your moderator chat about these creators as well, but you're actually associating with these people behind the scenes. So how can you associate with these people but feel comfortable enough to talk to them in that sort of manner? And if that is the case with Luke the Judge, it's none of our business in the nicest way anyway. But why does she feel comfortable to say that?
30 footballs, Nana T. Thank you, Bub. Big up yourself. Thank you, Peacock Lady, as well. Thank you, everyone.
That's our moderators, you know.
Miss Red is going to have no one left, says Emma. Stormy says, I've been blocked by Miss Red because of my post yesterday. Oh, no. What did you ask her? What did you say? Remind me, I think you told me yesterday, but I have a memory like a goldfish. So just remind me.
Sorry, that was me dropping my phone.
Oh, okay. So this is about Gemzino. So when I first actually come onto the app,
So now she's on talking about Gemzino. You see how many like big creators that we've gone through already?
The first person I ever gifted was Gemzino, and obviously we'd get told,
we'll take all the people blocked by Miss Red over here. You're all welcome here.
Not to gift certain people, etc. So as you can see, that Gemma's blocked Mamakaz, but in the nicest way. That's nothing different from Gemzino. That's nothing out of character.
Don't at me. Yeah, we've already had 2 instances of it already, of her talking about Miss Red, and there's probably more as well.
Yeah. Obviously, I've replied, well, rude. Yeah. And Janet, she was talking about one of her gifters. She's up and down. Okay. She said, none of you should ever be gifting her for real, even if me and her are cool.
So she's telling her mods, none of you should ever be gifting Gemzino, another creator, even if me and her are cool. Like telling people what to do with their own money. Who are her mods who are helping her?
Because she switches, she's lucky. I'll tell you all to go over. And so, as you can see, there's another pattern here of slagging people off. These are creators that she's happy to sit there and battle, continuously battle, day in, day out when it suits her. But behind the scenes, she's proper getting the wooden spoon out and telling us all. So you've got to see the repeated patterns of the behaviour, and it's continuously throughout.
Yep.
Okay, right, okay, so the next one. Sorry, guys. Right, okay, so this one is still about Gemzino. So stop gifting her at the end of the day. You've given her enough chances. I'll keep her at arm's length, and it's TikTok. Yes, I'll battle her and do TikTok because that's what the viewers want. Okay, if that's what the viewers want, you should be very well in control of your live. And if you're bringing content and you're bringing something to the platform,
thanks, Charlie's Fairies. Thank you for the positivity. Big up yourself.
Platform, you shouldn't be relying on another content creator anyway. Let's face it. And she said it's her job, and that's what she had to do. Yeah. If we can have the next one, please. Okay, so this one's about Angie. So obviously, as you will probably
Now we're on to Angie. Oh dear, she's going through them, isn't she?
know, that I've jumped in Angie's box.
If any of you are watching both of us, Miss Red and myself, and she does talk about Mama Kaz, can you just let me know she is actually talking about it? You don't need to tell me everything because I'll catch it on the FYP later, but... Oh, we got another one! Thanks, Teddy Boots! Big up yourself with the positivity. Thanks, Baby A, for the team bracelets. Stormy, thank you for the team bracelets as well. 33 in the board, popular boards. Big up yourselves. I was just trying to check the messages. I wish these people would learn how to pronounce creator. Look, I drop my T's. I'm a South Londoner, so I say creator.